Joram van Klaveren was a Dutch politician and former member of a party for freedom by the name of PVV, led by Geert Wilders. For many years, he was a vocal critic of Islam and Muslim, and his political career was built on a platform of anti-Islam rhetoric. However, in 2018, Joram made a stunning announcement that shocked the Dutch political establishment and the world at large. The announcement was this, that he had converted to Islam. This decision was not easy for Joram, who has spent years demonizing the religion and its followers. But after a journey of his self-discovery, he had come to realization that Islam was the true path for him. Joram was born in 1979 in the Netherlands. He was deeply influenced by his parents and religious beliefs and embraced Christianity at a young age. As he grew older, he became increasingly interested in politics, and in 2026 he joined the PVV. The PVV was a far-right political party that was notorious for its anti-Islam stance. The party's leader was Geert Wilders. He was known for his provocative speeches and controversial statements about Islam and Muslim. Joram quickly rose through the rank of party, and in 2010 he was elected to the Dutch parliament. As a member of PVV, Joram was a fierce opponent of Islam. He spoke out against the religion and its followers at every opportunity, and his speeches were filled with the anti-Muslim rhetoric. He was convinced that Islam was a dangerous ideology that posed a threat to Western civilization. However, he continued to study the Islam and interact with the Muslims. Joram began to question his own belief. He realized that the images of Islam and Muslim that he had been promoting was not accurate, and that many of his preconceptions were based on stereotype and misinformations. Joram started to read Quran, and as he studied deeper into the teachings of Islam, he found that many of his preconceived notions were challenged. He was struck by the beauty of the Quran's language and the depth of its meaning. He was also convinced by the compassion and kindness that he saw in the Muslim communities. Despite his growing fascination with Islam, Joram initially resisted the idea of converting to the religion. He knew that it would be a difficult and controversial decision for him, and he was worried about the reaction of his friends and family. However, after months of reflection and soul-searching, Joram finally decided to take the lead. He publicly announced his conversion to Islam in January 2019, and the news quickly spread around the world. Joram's decision to convert to Islam was met with a mixture of shock, admiration, and skepticism. Many people were surprised that someone who had been such a vocal opponent of Islam would change his mind so dramatically. In one of his speeches, Joram said that after converting to Islam, I got more than a 2,000-time warning of death. In the months following his conversion, Joram became a vocal advocate for Islam and an outspoken critic for anti-Muslim rhetoric. He traveled around the world, giving speeches and meetings with the Muslim communities and sharing his story of how he had come to Islam. Today, Joram is a respected figure in the Muslim community, and he continues to work tirelessly to promote the understanding and acceptance between different faiths and cultures. His journey from anti-Muslim politician to Muslim convert is a testament to the power of education, reflection, and personal growth.